So now it's time to give out a few awards, and I've got my good friend here, Joe O'Donnell, and I'm going to ask Martin Mentz to come up and join me.
There are 35 of them.
Okay, I'm going to be quick. Okay? I know. Our chapter has the support of many volunteers and corporate leaders who establish a climate of caring and make corporate giving a way of life and help lead others in the community to take steps to control and cure cystic fibrosis. We would like to take this opportunity to honor just a few of those. We begin the evening with a First Time Award. Over the past year, our chapter has followed the national initiative to engage our ever-growing population of CF adults. For 2016, a high priority for our team will be reaching out to adults with CF to determine how we can best work together with this growing patient population, community, and collaboration. Leading this charge by example is our dear, dear good friend, Kate Daly. Our very first Ambassador of the Year Award 2015. Kate's written word is very powerful. Tonight, she is being acknowledged for her extraordinary work on Extreme Hike and the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation's annual fund at the close of the year. Kate tells her life story by speaking at interest meetings and sharing her blog with our many hike participants. And I'm sure they're inspirational, right, team? Her thoughtful and grateful attention to hikers and donors and her honest portrait of life with CF has inspired people close to our cause and those who are new to CF supporters. By definition, an ambassador is an official of the highest rank to represent a mission. It's true, our mission is well represented. Let me show you Kate's video.
Thank you so much for presenting me with this award tonight. I am both honored and humbled to be the first recipient. But it's not just me. It's all your hard work, dedication, and research that's made it possible for me to be alive today. Thank you to the CF Foundation and everyone who has put forth effort. Have a wonderful evening, and thank you again.
So at this time, I would like to welcome Kate's mother, Carol, and her sister, Colleen, up to the stage to accept Kate Daly's award. As you know, Kate has cystic fibrosis, and we have a one-person rule here. And since Will was here speaking tonight, Kate could not be with us tonight, but her mother and sister are. Welcome, Colleen and Carol. Okay, so you guys are going to get the photo. Our next Outstanding Volunteer Award goes to the Soares family. The Soares family are true examples of commitment to the CF chapter and our mission spanning generations. Matt is a fantastic, great big brother. Decades ago, Matt watched his mom coordinate a walk in honor of his sister Danielle, who passed away 10 years ago. Today, Barbara, Matt, her son, and his wife April support CF in many ways, hiking, riding, and walking at the newly launched Fairhaven Walk. Team Danielle is not only a strong fundraising force, Barbara serves on the Fairhaven Committee and makes sure the family is up at the crack of dawn to help set up as well as clean up. Thank you, Barbara, Matt, and April, for your dedication and commitment. Please come on up to the stage. Another outstanding volunteer has a very special place in my heart. Marco Pregel has been conducting CF research since 1996 when I first met him at FoldRx. His passion for finding a cure is mirrored in his fundraising commitment to cystic fibrosis. Beginning with FoldRx in 2007 and continuing after its acquisition by Pfizer, Marco remains a leader and the most important leader of the Pfizer team and our certainly go-to guy. We look forward to his continued leadership in Great Strides 2016. Thank you, Marco. Come on up. Paul Solano. His CF volunteer career began 17 years ago when he organized a terrific group of young men from Malden Catholic to volunteer at the 1999 film premiere and the Hot Dog Safari from 1999 to 2003. Malden Catholic students are still volunteering to this day at film premiere. But most importantly, Paul has stayed true to our mission and has become a friend of the foundation, no matter wherever his career has taken him. He has volunteered at many of our events and continues his dedication and steadfast commitment to this day. Thank you, Paul, for your heartfelt empathy and for all you do for CF and for the Joy Fund. Come on up. Inspired by his son Robbie and his daughter Jessica, Rob Erasmi has focused his energy as well as his personal and professional resources to helping people with CF for over 20 years. Through his professional relationship with Dedham Savings Bank, Rob has facilitated the support of many events, including the Joey Coakley Memorial Pro-Am and the Great Strides Walk in Dedham, where he brings the favorite spin and win game from Dedham Savings Bank. He offers countless hours of hard labor and rallies the volunteer troops both at home and at work. The Dedham Walk would not be the success it is without Rob and his many supporters from Team Robbie and Jessica. Thanks to Rob for his unrelenting support in our shared mission to cure CF. Congratulations, Rob. Jackie and Donna Falco and Jennifer Monsell. For them, Great Strides is a family affair. 3 dynamic women who spearhead Heroes for Hannah at the Wakefield Great Strides Walk. Jackie Falco, Donna Falco, and Jennifer Monsell, since 2002, have teamed up to support 14-year-old Hannah and have raised over $120,000 along the way. Their huge team is incredibly supportive and generous. One friend, Donuts with a Difference, donates fabulous treats for the entire site as a way to honor Hannah. Thank you to Donna and Jennifer for years of heartfelt support. Come on up. For over a decade, DJ Bill Byrne has been the man behind the music at the Lexington Great Strides Walk. His support of the foundation and the Great Strides CF community have had Lexington walkers tapping their feet and striding off to classic rock annually. No matter the weather, we can always rely on Bill to be the music to our ears. Please welcome DJ Bill Byrne.
Look at the spotlight.
So we had many top teams, whether it be cycle, hike, or Great Strides. But speaking of top teams, no stone unturned. Linda Farrington is the team leader for the standout team Paperback Riders, which was the 5th leading team nationwide, across the country, of all cyclists here and there between New York and San Francisco. Linda, who says she is not an avid rider, she uses her husband's battle with CF as motivation for her fundraising efforts. Linda started participating in Cycle for Life in 2012, and since then her team has raised nearly $100,000. This year, Linda's competitive spirit ensured that her team of seven riders raised more than $37,000 and helped the Holliston Ride reach its record-breaking year. Thank you, Linda. Dawn would be so proud. So tonight we've talked about community, we've talked about collaboration, but you know what? You need momentum. Momentum is a key ingredient to success. New team leaders and committee members inspire fellow teammates and even our own CF staff. Our first Momentum Award winner, Paul Pacelli, started riding as an individual participant in Holliston in 2014. Undaunted by the terrible weather, rainfall, I was there, terrible weather, rainfall, yet motivated by the determination of fellow riders he had yet to meet, Paul created his very own team, Cycling for Sullies, in honor of his friends, the Sullivan Boys, who battle CF. Paul's competitive spirit and compassion immediately took charge. In 4 short months, he organized a team of 8 riders that raised $22,652, making him the number 13 total fundraising rider throughout the country. His momentum is certain to make 2016 his best year yet. No pressure. Thank you, Paul, for getting on the road to cure CF. I know we've always heard the phrase, it takes a village. And this young couple, for me, exemplifies that. Jason and Greta Gray did not have CF on their radar when their young daughter, Grace, was born nearly 5 years ago. But when Grace was tested for CF, it turned out that she was a carrier, but did not have the disease. Undaunted, both Jason and Greta were relieved to find out their daughter did not have CF, but they did not stop at that relief. They took the time to learn about cystic fibrosis and the struggles that CF patients, families, and caregivers endure, and made up their minds to get involved, to not walk away, to become part of our community. Jason has climbed over 900 steps of the International Place of the CF Stair Climb and cycled in the sun and the rain at the CF Cycle for Life. He and Greta have also supported Team Brendan's Brigade, Walking in Great Strides in Mendon and Worcester. All I can say to Greta and Grace and Jason is thank you. Your collaboration, becoming a part of our community, is making things change for the rest of the CF patients that you are serving so honorably. Jason and Greta, please join us on the stage. Thank you. Thank you. Our next award winner came to the CF Foundation under the shadows of a great man and a great supporter of the Joey Fund and the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, Eddie Andelman. But in 2009, when Eddie Andelman officially passed the hot dog safari torch to his boys, Dave, Dan, and Michael, they had a new employee, and his name was Don McCarthy. Don immediately embraced the Joey Fund and the CF cause. As the go-to guy for the Phantom Gourmet Hot Dog Safari, Don's role is endless. It covers it all. He sells sponsorships, obtains permits, is the first to arrive on Lansdowne Street at 3 a.m. and the last to leave. He sets up vendors, booths, and gets everything ready to open the gates at noon so that everyone has a memorable, pleasant experience for the Joey Fund and CF. Don, we salute you. Thank you. You're truly one top dog. Please join us. So you have to ask yourself, what do hot dogs and the National Guard, what could they possibly have in common? Phil Touchette knows for sure. For 22 years, Phil has been volunteering for the Hot Dog Safari, setting up, cooking hot dogs, and most importantly, calling the National Guard and the ROTC to strengthen the CF mission. These combined forces make the Hot Dog Safari the success it is. From the National Guard to the Marines, the Hot Dog Safari is reinforced by so many people. And thanks to Phil, it's better than it's ever been. Phil, come up and join us. Our very, very good friends of DS Graphics of Lowell, Massachusetts, and particularly Justin Pallas, have been helping the Massachusetts Rhode Island chapter change the way we communicate our message for more than 20 years. If you've received an invitation to Uncork the Cure, the Nantucket Slam, Casino Royale, the CF Cycle for Life, the Joey O'Donnell film premiere, or Great Strides, you know the quality of their work while keeping the most important thing, keeping our costs down. Their creative team recently designed our new Young Professionals branding, Be the Cure. We'll be launching that later this year. The work of the Massachusetts Rhode Island chapter could not get done without our talented, generous, and very patient friends at DS Graphics. Their continued support delivers thousands of dollars to our bottom line. Accepting the award for DS Graphics and CF Dad Justin Pallas is Liz Argento. Our final award of the evening goes to a young gentleman who I've been honored to meet this past year. For more than 20 years, the Massachusetts College of Liberal Arts and the Phi Epsilon Phi fraternity has conducted a Run for Life event for CF, raising nearly $100,000 with a team of students independent of the school. This type of event requires definite resourcefulness because students have no money, and a passion on the part of busy students, like I said, very limited resources. Jonathan Monroy coordinated this event as a senior, and he fell in love with the CF people and the Patient Care Center at Boston Children's Hospital. Even upon graduation, Jonathan knew his time with CF was really just beginning. As a young professional, he worked to engage and expand his fellow alumni to support the run and the undergrads. His pride for what he was able to accomplish as a student has carried over to his emerging career. Thank you, Jonathan, for your enduring support for CF as you embark on your postgraduate life and our newly founded Young Professionals. We're almost done. Thank you, you're done. Before we show our final video of the evening, I'd like to thank you so very much for joining us here this evening. There is no doubt that our goals are high at the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Yet as we begin 2016, I hope that you will take the time to reflect on all that you have helped to accomplish through your support of the CF community and the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. While we still have much hard work ahead of us, I am confident that we will have our compass pointed in the right direction and that we have the determination, community, and collaboration to get us to our ultimate goal, a 100% cure for all individuals living with cystic fibrosis. Thank you. Thank you for making such a difference in the lives of people with CF and for your unwavering commitment to the Foundation's life-saving mission. But please let me take a moment to introduce you to our Massachusetts Rhode Island teammates. I'd like to recognize my colleagues, Todd Bornstein, Carol Bradstreet, Liz Fagan, Karen Kelly, Tracy Lund, Cindy McGowan, Vincent Miles, Karen Shockley, Filomeno Santos Higgins, and Terry Waite. Please remember, we are here for you. Thank you so much.